Alright, we're back. Kingdom Come Deliverance Hardcore, and now we're about to go figure out if there is a trader here somewhere in Sassau, so we can dump some of this clothing off. And then slash gear, or whatever, stolen stuff that we took from Zamola. So then we can go find the Moldavite and kind of get ready for that, because we're going to probably want to sleep and save, or at least drink a savior schnapps. That way if there's somebody if there's some, you know, dirty business, or, you know, something afoot, we'll be ready for it. Because the last thing we want to do is die and lose progress, because we've done that too many times. Too many times. No more doing that. I'm not doing that anymore. Not gonna go through that lesson again. Hello. Ooh, private area.
Quite hungry.
Yeah, you're really hungry, dude. We gotta get some food too. But we gotta get rid of this stuff. We're just carrying way too much scrap. What's over here? Anything good over here? And Sassau's huge. Sassau's got like everything. Sassau is the place to be. Ooh. Undies. I think that was a coif, actually. This lady's over here gardening. Could you imagine living back in medieval times? Just having to deal with this? Like having to piss in a pot and dump it out. And like that's I really wonder like the details about living in medieval times. Like, if you pissed in a chamber pot, did you just dump it out immediately, or did you just let it sit there for the day? Or like you just changed it out once a day or something? Like, that's gross. You just had you had just a corner of your house smell like urine for a whole day. Or worse, poo. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you'd be better off just going outside and...
Jesus. Hey, is someone there?
The name's Henry, not Jesus. Get it right. I just feel like... What in the world? Yes? Hello? Houndsman? Good day?
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for the workshop of Master Engraver.
It's in the monastery courtyard. You'll find him there.
I
May the
am?
Lord watch over you.
What was I looking for the Master Engraver? It's really dark in here. Jeez. Is this house being built? Oh, this is house. Okay, so this one's being built. That's kind of cool. All right. Although, I doubt it's going to be ever fixed or finished by the time we finish the game. Which would be a really cool twist if the game did that. Like, things happen in real time. I doubt it'll happen, but that'd be pretty cool. This is the baker. Right? What's this? Yep, there's the baker. Yep, there's the baker sign. Cool. Maybe we should get some bread while we're here. We should do that, actually. We gotta eat. We are hungry. Are you the baker, sir?
Oh, god damn it, my stomach hurts.
God damn it, my stomach
My
hurts.
respects to you.
My respects to you. What do you want?
Good luck to you.
I'm really hungry. Can I get 30 of your bread rolls? Is this sourdough? Let's get 5 for now, I guess. I don't know. Check basket. Should we haggle? For yeah, it's like what, 23 groschen for 5 bread. I'm getting 5 rolls. Like, we should be able to get a deal here. Come on now. Let's talk.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Naturally. Good. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy from you. Let's do... So let's do 20. I'm doing 5 here, so... 5 per roll? Well, no, isn't that what I'm already doing? How'd that work out? Oh, it was 4... Yeah, it was 4.7 groschen per roll. I'm getting 5. So how was it? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. So I'm asking for the 4 for 1 deal.
What about this?
Come now. Just a little more, and we have a deal.
A little more. Just a little more. 21.
See now, I knew we would come to an agreement.
There we go. We got some coin off of that. Let's eat this now. What was that? I like this one right here. This guy just hugging the little goat or the lamb. This guy right here, he's just like, hello, me hug. This guy right here. I love hugging goats. They're so nice and fuzzy. Cuddly. Does he have a stick in his hand? What is that? A brush? Anyway, I'm sidetracked here. Let's eat. Let's eat. Here we go. Look at that. 99 nourishment. Heck yeah. We are no longer hungry. And we have a loaf still left over too. Well, well, well. So, but we gotta talk to, what's in here? I feel like you could just like explore these towns forever because they're just so, because like every door is like open, like every building you can go into every single building. It's great. It's wonderful. This is a grocer. Okay, we got a grocer. Discovered a grocer. Even better. But we need to discover a trader. Or something close to it. Although we could probably go to the tailor because we have a lot of clothes that we can get rid of, right? So let's maybe go to the tailor and try to get rid of his clothes. Let's do that instead. Let's try to sell the clothes to the tailor. We won't sell the stolen stuff because obviously they're not going to do that. But you're the tailor. Okay, Tailor Ambrose. Or is it Ambrose?
Good health to you, sir.
Good health to you, sir. Let's talk trade.
God be with
That way? I don't want to. No, I don't want to buy anything. Not yet, anyway. Get rid of this scarf, this ugly hat. What do you have? Whoa, we got 1.1k. Heck yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, weird. They're not seeing the slippers as being stolen. What? Or maybe things get less. Maybe things aren't seen as being stolen like as you have them for longer? I don't know, actually, to be honest. Long linen shirt. Pete! What? Pete! Good morning, my friend. Man, it's been forever. How you been? Dude, how are you? How have you been? What you been up to? My goodness, everybody. Ye old moderator from many years ago just dropped in the chat. It was crazy. Get rid of that orange felt hat. How we doing on this? Only 27 groschen still? Let's keep going. I don't know if I want to keep that scallots one. Although the scallots... we come from scallots, right? We should wear the scallots. Like, represent. Represent scallots, yo. I don't know. Maybe we sell this ring for 51. Will he buy it for 51? Maybe. All right. Cool. We'll sell the slippers. Can't sell the undershirt, I guess, because it's grayed out. Is that what that means? We'll keep the green pants. The green pants are kind of cool. The decorated... We need to clean that thing. That's the thing. We got to get that thing repaired. It's awful. Jeez. I think the grayed out means we can't sell it. I want to say. I'm just guessing. I'm not going to keep this hat. This hat's ridiculous. We're not keeping the hat. See ya. Can't sell anything but the clothes, which is fair. That's fair. I'll agree to that. Oh, we can sell the hunter's gloves, though. So we're at 228 groschen. Okay, we already have hunter's gloves on, but we think, what if we can get... Can we get stolen items repaired? That is the question. And that might be an issue. That might become an issue if we can't get any of this repaired. We're going to find out real quick here. Check the basket real quick. Make sure we don't have any grayed out stuff in here. We're good. So let's haggle. Let's try to get some more money from this guy.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so...
Look here, Kermit. By the way, did you do the quest for Peshek the Miller? Yes, you can sell stolen things to him. I have not. I was going to, but I had no idea on how to get inside that guy's house because he has 2 dogs, and every time I would show up to his house, his dogs would bark. Now, I thought to myself, could I kill the dogs? It sounds awful. Could I kill the dogs and then break into his house so he doesn't have guard dogs waking him up and barking when I go to his property. So no, I have not done that mission because his dogs kept waking him up, and I couldn't get into his house without waking the dogs up, or waking him up because of his dogs barking like crazy. So that was oh, I see. I have to come down. Is that what that is? I have to come down because otherwise, why would I go less? Yeah, I get. Why would I get less for? No, no, no. Let's do 255, or should we do 260? Let's do 260.
Is this enough?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Okay. Let's do 250.
Aye, that'd do it.
All right, look at that. An extra 20 groschen. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go. It feels like decades since I've been your stream. It's been good. I've been trying to catch one of your streams for some time. How are you and the family? We're doing good, man. Girls are in school. They're gonna be going to kindergarten in August. They're finishing transitional kindergarten now, getting our house painted. We've just finished a huge kitchen renovation. Gonna be adding a fence soon because our fence came down during the storms. We're just redoing this whole house, really. It's an old house. We're trying to redo it and just kind of bring it back up to speed so the girls don't have to deal with it when they're older. And but everyone's healthy. We're doing good. Yeah, very lucky, very blessed right now. Everyone's good. So I hope the same is going well for you, man. There are a few other ways. You can brew or buy Aesop potion. Dogs won't bark. Oh. So how does that work? Do you like feed them the potion, or do you like put the potion on and they're like, oh, or like, oh, you smell lovely. We won't bark at you. But that's interesting. Like, how the hell would you know to do that? Like, that's just crazy. You'd really have to just like come back to it much later and realize, oh, this potion will keep dogs from barking at me. Wait a minute, I can do that mission for Peshek now. You know, that's crazy. So are we no longer? We're still over encumbered. My goodness. Even after all that, we're still over encumbered. But that's fair. We are carrying a lot of stuff still. Oh, that's right, because we have all that nettle still. Oh my god, we gotta get rid of this nettle. Or at least, like, something. The thistle, maybe. I guess it's not that weight. It's only, like, 0.1 of weight. So it's not that much. Really what's weighing us down is the sword, obviously, but these books, too. What can we do with these books? Oh, I can read the book. I can read the book? Then what happens if I read the book? Let's read. Shall we read? Can we just see what happens? On Saint Aldebert. Upon the death of Bishop Dietmar, the first bishop of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Wojtka, known as Aldebert of the Slavnik clan, took his place. It transpired in the year 982, recalling to mind the words of his predecessor, that amongst the common people, wow, many injustices had the common people, many injustices had spread, that polygamy amongst the nobility and blood feuds amongst the people did flourish, that no soul did honor neither Sabbath, nor holy days, and in their place they held markets, that Christians were sold into slavery, and that in the countryside pagan customs did flourish. He resolved to devote his life to fighting against such iniquity, right? For 5 years did he endeavor to eradicate these iniquities, but he failed and disgusted. He traveled to Rome to beg the Holy Father for counsel, and he said unto him, "My son, if you are incapable of leading your people, then redraw and at least try to save yourself." And he wanted to journey to Jerusalem, but it was impossible to pass himself off as a common pilgrim, for his bishop's vestments gave him away. But cast them aside he could not, and he gave his possessions to the poor, and he did cast aside his vestments. And he secluded himself in a Benedictine monastery for several years, but here as well he did see how morality had been degraded and how the monks lived a nearly earthly life. And in disgust, he departed and returned to pastoring and the Corsair. To rectify at least some things, he founded Brevnov Monastery as well as several others, and invited monks of great morals to them to live and devote themselves to God according to the strictest monastic laws. In the year of our Lord, 995, a horrible catastrophe struck his family. Every last man and child was murdered at the fortified town of Libis? I don't know. Whence only Aldebert escaped, perhaps because he was not there, or because no soul dared lay a hand upon a bishop. People evil of tongue claimed that it was the Primoslud clan that did commit this massacre to solidify its power in Bohemia. Others say that it was Aldebert himself who was responsible for he offered an adulterous wife, who according to custom should have been killed. Asylum in his church, and thus the disgraced clan of the husband wanted vengeance, but not finding him at Libsi, they killed his family instead. Sorrowed and disgusted, Aldebert once again retired from his and set off as a missionary to the north, to the land of the pagan Prussians. There he desired to spread the Christian faith and to fight against the pagans, idolatry, but the local inhabitants did not wish to see him and greeted him with stones and sticks. Seeing such idolatry, he destroyed their idols and chopped down their sacred grove, for they did bow before trees and considered them to be only. When the pagans saw this, they killed Aldebert, and their trees did drink his blood, and his body they left there. It was only Boslas the Brave who had the holy remains of this martyr taken to Prague. Dang. We read it. Does that mean we get any reading points for reading the book? I hope so, because, I mean, how would they know if we actually read it or got points for it? Is it just, do you gain reading skill if you just open the book and just flip the pages? You drink it yourself, that makes sense. You can also try talking to the executioner. Usually in KCD there are plenty of ways. Yeah, I figured that. I figured there'd be more than one way. It's just hard to tell, like, you know, if it actually would allow me to talk to him about that. It's like, so here's the deal. There's a ring on a dead body that you buried, and I need the ring back, so if you don't mind. Hello? No one's there, okay. Another empty farm here. I do love this game. I do love this game for that reason, though, right? It's like the fact that you can just completely get really creative with how you do some of these missions is just amazing. What's way back here? We really just got to unload before we continue, because I don't want to go into this Moldavite mission with, you know, being over encumbered. You get points just for opening. Okay, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I'm glad that's the case. I'm really glad that is the case. Another pot? Should we eat? Can we eat? Why not? And now we're finally getting sleepy. Wunderbar. But that is cool that you get points for just opening the books. That actually makes sense. Because it would be hard for them to be like, did he really read it, you know? That's actually cool. So here's my question. Once you read a book, what do you do with the book? Do you sell the book? Would you just hold on to it? Do you, like, store it somewhere? Like, can you collect the books and leave them somewhere? Because I don't know if you can, like, buy a house in KCD for yourself, right? Like in Skyrim, where you can, like, buy and decorate your own house and store your things there and collect things. Like, I think that would be really cool to have in KCD, is to have a place of your own where you can, like, store things. Yes, I know. Shut up. Townswoman Peter Lukota.
Are you looking for someone?
Why is she running away? No, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm just like here. I'm just wandering, man. Just wandering around. Let me poke my nose around. Calm down. I just sold them. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. What's this? Have we been here before? Is it like a tanner? Have we been here before? Cobbler. Okay. Cool. Cool. And man, Sassau has everything. They literally got all the places. They got a cobbler, a butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker. They don't have a candlestick maker, but still. May as well. What's down here? Just some little huts and houses. And this is what drives me, like, this is what's crazy. Hello. Like, people lived here. Like, this was their house. People lived in sheds. That's just crazy, right? The guy's gonna come back, he's like, who the hell was in my house? My door's open. You know? They made a living off of, like, living in a little shack with some pig or some, you know, whatever, small livestock, some plants and vegetables, and this was how they lived, just super simple. It's really crazy. It's another cobbler or these tanners? These look like tanners. Tanner, there you go. See? Because they're tanning, see? Tanning the leather. Tanning the hide. Sassau Tanner. Yo, oh, trader! Here we go. Will she do this?
You could at least dress decently before showing your face in public.
Oh, get off. Where do you get off? Get out of here. How about suck it? So let's, oh, we saw this bludgeon. Let's do that. How much does she have? 200 trader wealth? Not much. We can sell that book now. Oh, can't sell the communion chalice though still. That's okay. Let's see here. Where was that other book? Let's see. Here we go. St. Aldebert. We can sell that. There we go. Anything we can do to get back underneath here. Small armorer's kit. Can I sell this? It's not worth it though. It's only like £2 or whatever the weight system is. Although that would put us under, I think, right? But it's grayed out, and I'm kind of worried that... Oh, we can sell the wool fabric though. That was stolen. How come that's not shown as red? I don't know, but hey, that gets us closer, right? Can I sell the undershirt? It means that we can't wear it. That's all that means. The red hand means we stole it. So as far as I'm concerned, we can sell it. This just means we can't wear it. That's all that means. Right? 37 groschen. We're under. We're finally under. Look at that. We're no longer over encumbered. Hell yeah. All right, let's try this. Let's try to haggle. Let's see if we can sell.
Let's talk about the price.
Let's try.
Why not?
Why not? Probably won't give me a good price though, because I'm dirty apparently. I'll shoot for 45. That's probably a little too crazy. Let's try 40. Let's try 40. 43.
What do you say?
Let's not go stupid and insult her.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Okay. All right. Let's go to 42. Huh?
What do you say to this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Uh-oh. We're getting a... I don't want to do this anymore. Fine, 41. Final offer.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Great. Look at that. Hell yeah. Doing our due diligence with haggling, that's for sure. Haggling is worth it, I would say. Haggling every single time. Get every groschen you can get. It is worth it. This would be a great spot here to live, right? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Can you imagine living right here? This is beautiful. This is just peaceful right here. It's right on the river. Beautiful. What's this? Just some clothes are tanning. They're dying, maybe? Okay, so now that we're finally under encumbered, we're no longer over encumbered. I think haggling also gives speech XP. Well, that's great. Look at that. We're double dipping then, if that's the case. That's fantastic. Okay, so now we are no longer over encumbered. So I say we now go look for this Moldavite. See what this is all about. See if we can solve the mystery of the missing Moldavite. Let's get our horse. Hey, look at that. Just auto, just pops up. Ready to go. Pebbles is just like a magic horse. Okay, so let's check let's put on some clothes here. Put on some actual armor here so we're not, you know, walking around like a dum-dum. Got the hunting boots on, the gloves. Let's get the Gutenberg Gambeson. We already have that on. Put the mail collar on, sure. Padded chausses, yes. Oh, the padded coif, definitely. Hey, we don't know what we're getting into. We're putting on everything. Now, the question is, the coutures or the vambraces? They got a much higher protection rate here. We can't wear both. It's one or the other. So the vambraces, I think, are going to win here. Which, honestly, if that's the case, I would say we sell the coutures and we stick with the vambraces, because the vambraces, they just look cooler, to be honest. Just sell those to the armor. Right? That's what we should do. I'm imagining. Where's the armor? Where are we? We are down here by the tanner. There's the cobbler. We should just go to the armor and sell these. Why not? And then we can, from there, head all the way back up. Maybe just check out some more, maybe grab more of these quests, right? And then we shall head back all the way up to here. That's what we'll do. So we'll do that. So let's go through the rest of Sassau. Unlock the rest of these quests. Maybe grab them while we're here. Why not? And then we'll sell the armor. Work our way back out to Ledechko, right? Because this is Ledechko up here, right? Is this also Sassau? Is this all Sassau? I guess it's all Sassau. For some reason, I thought this was Ledechko. Right? Isn't this Ledechko? Right here? It's all Sassau. Okay. Alright, my bad. I was wrong. I stand corrected. Okay, so now which way do we need to go here? Which way do we go? Let's skip to the fun part. What the heck's this? A church up there? We'll cross right through here, look at that. What is this, a church? This looks like a church, like a chapel. I'm pretty sure that's a church. See if we haven't actually noticed it yet. I think we have found this church already. Oh, it's locked. Okay, well that's interesting. Ledechko is north of Rete. Very close. Okay. Alright, well. So not too far. There's only one entrance to this church. Looks like it. Man, so many graves. Oh, here we go. Here's the main entrance. Ooh, pretty. Interesting how they didn't really have like seating in these churches. They just were like, "Oh, come and stand around, and we'll have mass," you know. Father Fabian. Okay, so he's doing his thing. Who's this guy? Brother Scallott's priest. Okay, Scallott's priest. What are you doing here? Read. What? Pay indulgence? What? What does that mean? What happens if you pay indulgence? Do you get like... Do you get special... like something? Ooh, that's Satan right there. Look, Satan's got a head coming out of his butt. Amazing. Sarah Caniff. This is really cool. Are these like all saints? Tomas Prokop. Henry. Pedro Ivo Marino? Mariano. Mariano. Oh, up. Up.
Hey,
Garrett Goddard. Or Godet. Garrett Godet. What's it? Damn. Damn. Albert Baumhauer. Albert Baumhauer. Oh. Oh, bro. Oh, father. Or priest, whatever. Thank you for laughing at my joke. That was really funny. More like Albert Bumhauer, and then he was like, huh. Oh man, that was great timing. That was beautiful. Well done. Amazing. So good. I couldn't have timed that better. Okay. Well, Pebbles, you know, you're gonna slow me down, I think, or I'm gonna miss some things if I take you with me. So we're gonna stop by the armor. Shh. Shut up. I'm gonna talk to the armor real quick, which is over here, I want to say. Look at these stars, man. There's all these stars. Like, hello. Nope, no private area. Sorry. Are they closing for the? Are they closing? Is that what's happening right now? It's getting close to evening, so I think that's probably what happened. I think shops are closing down. Shoot, I gotta hurry up. Don't go that way. Never go that way. She'd have kept going that way. She'd have gone straight to the castle. If only she would have asked, like, right? If why did she not ask? She didn't think to be like, well, what is this way? Why wouldn't I go this way? She was just like, oh, okay. Just didn't even ask a question. Is this the armor? I want to say this is.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Let's talk trade, shall we? Oh, my. Wow, look at this. 3,000 groschen for some Brigadine Schulzes. Shiza. By the way, in Orthodox churches, people usually stand unless disabled or really old. There are no seats like in Catholic churches. That is interesting. You learn something every day. Thanks, Hansry. Did not know that. But that makes sense. That's hence the no seating. There you go. Because then we never would have gotten Dance Magic Dance. That's a good point. It's a very good point. Wow. Look at these. This is cool. I gotta really save up my money, man. How much money do I even have? I have 623 groschen to my name. I can't even afford these gloves, these gauntlets. I can just look at them and go, that's cool. Oh man. Boosh. Boosh. Oh, should we get a shield? No, we can't even afford that. 1.5k. This shit's so expensive. My god. Oh, you wanna look like a real knight? Pay for it. Oh, I can afford chainmail. That's kind of cool. Slap that baby, make him free. Wow. One can dream. Gauntlets and shields for another day. No, it's true. Something you gotta work up to. I mean, this is crazy. Look at this. Decorated German bassinet. 2.5k. I've been playing this game for more than 20 hours, I want to say. And we are nowhere near to the point of where we're making like thousands of dollars or thousands of groschen, you know what I mean? How do people even see out of this thing? Just like, when knights of the round table, we dance whenever we're able. We do routines and routines. The kettle hat. Kettlebell. These are kind of cool, though. Dang, this is crazy pricing. Oh, a leather jerkin. Leather jerkin. Light brigadine. There's some, wow, this is crazy, though. All right, well, we're not here to buy, obviously, because we can't afford anything. But we're going to sell our plate coutures, because there's no point in keeping those. Like, at all. None. But we're going to try to haggle, because why not?
Let's have a word about the price.
I look like...
Sure, why not?
I look like a mess. Look at me, I'm put together, right? Not really. Let's do 15. Let's try 15 and a half, maybe. Yes.
Satisfied?
No. No.
You're a right pinch purse.
Oh, sorry. Yikes. About 15, no, 14 and a half, yeah?
You're flaying me here.
We're getting there, just drop the price a bit more.
We're getting there. You dick. Fine.
Oh, that's a decent price.
1 groschen difference. Whatever. You guys can suck it. Just runs and leaves. Don't chase me. Okay, okay, well, I guess we're not gonna have... That was it. Wow, we're only half an hour in here, okay. Well, alright then. Where is Pebbles? Pebbles is, watch this. Right here! I just hit triangle and he shows up. What's going on over here? Something looks like... Tavern on the Green. You discovered Tavern on the Green. I'm your host, Tavern on the Green. Okay, can I talk to this guy?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ, you're in my face. Jesus Christ in my face. Does anyone here need help?
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Definitely not.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I like how he has a star in his name. But you have a star and everything. You sure? You sure? Okay.
God be with you.
You had a star and everything, so I figured why not? Figured I'd ask, but okay. Oh wait, there's a little exclamation point over here somewhere. Let's go check the exclamation point out, I guess. We're getting sleepy though. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to sleep here soon. I wonder if we can. We're gonna want to save before we, I think, we go out for this this adventure though. So I think we should sleep and save at least. At least. Oh, here, he's over here, or whoever the quest giver is, they're around the corner. Can I even get through here? Maybe not. Gotta go even further. Okay, go further down. We'll just go further. Not a big deal. Let's go all the way around. It's gonna be great when we can afford all these things, though, and we're gonna look super badass, like an actual knight. Just be unstoppable and deadly. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be such a good feeling. This must be the butcher. Wait, where's the quest? Huh? Did I miss something? Interesting. I could have sworn it was right there, but maybe not. Maybe it's further up here. I was way off. Samsonite. Way over here instead. So it's gotta be over here somewhere. We're getting close, I can feel it. Getting close. Win the tourney if you can. I'm not even in the area, leave me alone. Lockpick very easy. One day we'll do the tourney. One day. One day. Oh, this is him. Okay, so Swordsmith Fink. Maybe he's got a quest for
God
us.
be with you.
And with you. Do you need help with anything?
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there
Here we
is
go.
one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the
Queen of
time he
Sheba?
reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If
Oh.
I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even
Interesting.
imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Wow. Was the Queen of Sheba really a Czech queen?
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her?
I don't know.
Our son priest. She's in the Bible.
Uh-huh. This thing with the pilgrim seems fishy. What power did the sword have? Where can I find the parts of the sword? Would you sell me the sword? Would you sell the sword to me afterwards? I'm in. I'll get those pieces. That's kind of odd. I want nothing to do with it. This thing with the pilgrim seems kind of fishy.
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
That is a little
Are you
weird.
suggesting you might have been lying? Well, people
I
aren't to
mean-
be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
Hey, you don't know, buddy. You don't know. What power did the sword have?
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Yeah, but okay. Where can I find the parts of the
Where
sword?
can I find the powers?
The parts.
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Ratai swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
Somehow? Yikes, dude! Would you sell me the sword afterwards?
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratai couldn't manage it.
What if I put it back together? I'm in. I'll get those pieces.
It does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret
Never know.
it. I'll
Could be
pay
an
you
interesting
well.
sword. You can also find some good armor if you follow the treasure maps. Money too. But it's troublesome with hardcore mode, I think. Navigation is a nightmare. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I know, I kind of wanted to look at those maps too at some point. Because we have like 5 or 6 of them. Right?
God
Let's see.
be with you.
Let's check. Let's look at these real quick. I'm kind of curious. Because we do have like 4... I think we have like 4 or 5 maps, right? Yeah, we have 5 maps. So, let's see. Read. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Neuhof. Interesting. Oh, and there's the treasure chest. Okay. But can you imagine how rewarding that would be, though? If we were able to get some of these treasures in hardcore mode? Just saying. I imagine you need a shovel, though, too, right? So it's south of Neuhof. And it's like across from, like... It looks like... Go to the building, go down across the road. Between the 2 huts and the 1 building. It looks like a road, like leading along the cliff, and it's up there somewhere. Interesting. That could be really fun, though. I'd be down to do some treasure hunting one of these episodes here. That could be pretty fun. Oh, look, so there was another quest over here. Let's just go collect it. We're already here. Why not? And then we'll sleep. We'll sleep and save, and then we shall go check out this whole Moldavite thing. Just gotta find... Oh, this is another bathhouse. Okay. Is there a quest in the bathhouse? Oh, hello. Whoop, whoop, hang on. Around here, maybe? Oh, don't step in that. There's poo in there. Is it square for jump? Yep, square for jump. Let's get the quest right here. Oh, so the butcher was one of the quests. Look at that. Hello. Put that down.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Do you need a helping hand?
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Up and hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
Okay, I understand. The roads aren't safe.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food.
Oh,
And
interesting.
maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game
Other
doesn't grow on
means.
trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and came across something, if you see what I mean.
Sure. All right. I'll do it, I guess.
All right. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Bring it back
Excellent.
to you.
I'm glad to see you speak my language.
I
Get
see.
me a
So he
wild
wants me to
boar
poach.
for now, so I can see what you can do. And don't worry, you'll be well rewarded.
Oh, he wants a boar, which means we need a spear is what we need. But you're not gonna get it down with an arrow. We already know how that goes. I think Skull and Bones means the treasure's in a grave. The thing is, I used interactive map to dig every grave on the map before I looked at treasure maps. Interesting. So you actually just went on, you just did the interactive map. You didn't even look at the treasure map. That's crazy. Hey, you know, whatever. Teach his own. I used when I was doing RDR2 online for what was the, it was the collector, and I used the interactive map that told us where all the stuff was to collect, because it was like we just wanted to get the money, right? And it was like just going from one location to the next, and we would just go dig, and there it was. Because I mean, really, if you tried to do the collector on Red Dead Redemption 2 online by yourself without any maps, I mean, you'd be searching forever. You'd never find stuff. I mean, it would make it way more immersive and realistic, but oh my god, it would have been grindy as hell. Okay. So, where the heck are we? Oh, there's a bridge here, so let's check the bridge out. That's gotta be it right here, right? This is it. We're right here. So, let's cut across. Let's go sleep. Let's go stay the night in the... Let's go stay the night again in that one place we slept last time. We'll just go stay there again. May as well. And then, the next morning, we will go look for Moldavite. We'll go try to find that guy who just disappeared. Who just vanished. Which I doubt that's the case. I'm sure something happened. Something went wrong.
Hey,
That Moldavite.
he's here again. Well, I never. Henry! Hey!
What? Hey! Holy crap! No way! It's Fritz! It's my boys! What? This is crazy!
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Dang, you're alive!
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course
This is
we're
crazy.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
I'm Sir Radzig's squire, actually.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
That's right.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
You've never been too fond of work, but people always need carpenters. Does no one in Sassau need 2 good carpenters?
No one's interested in 2 good carpenters in Sassau.
No one.
Wow.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I don't. Well, go to hell. I'll do nothing for you. Why would you say that? Why would that be an option? That doesn't make any sense. I'll find you something.
I'll find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off
Thanks,
the debt.
Henry.
Don't you worry.
You better. Friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's see here. Who else survived?
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
Teresa saved me.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay
God save
and nursed
you.
me back to health.
I'm glad she survived.
Yeah.
Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
That's not a bad idea. Good. What can you do?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sassau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Of course. Good luck then. Well, this is really cool. That was awesome. Didn't expect to see these guys here. Okay, I have to go teach kids some English, but if you're still streaming 45, I'll be back. Probably won't be back. Won't be here in 45, but thanks again, Henry, for all your help today. I really appreciate it. You've been a huge help, and it was good chatting with you as always. And if I don't see you for the evening, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. And if I don't see you Wednesday, hopefully I'll see you next week. Have a good one, man. I appreciate it. Good luck with the English lessons, too. That's really cool. Alright, so let's go. Where are we going? We're heading back to the castle, right? Where the heck are we headed? Oh, yeah, right here. There it is. We were heading back here. Man, that's crazy. They were just chilling right there. Go figure. Of all places for me to find these guys in Sassau. Whatever, you know? Small world. What's this guy running? Trying to get wet? No, we may not have time to do the Moldavite today. Actually, we may have to just call it here. Once we get over here, we'll go to sleep, and then I think we'll call it. We're gonna go a little too long, and it's getting a little late for me, and I'm a little tired. So, yeah, there's that. That's okay though. Alright. Yeah, we'll stay the night here. I'm really curious though with these clues though. Like, how are we supposed... We have to get into the building, I want to say, to check the clues, but I think if we get in the building, we're done. I have a Moldavian necklace. Your quest is to look for Moldavite. Yeah, the quest is to look for Moldavite. You have a Moldavian necklace? That's really cool. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I'll have to look at the stone again, because maybe I've seen it. Sleep and save. Can we sleep all the way till the morning, though? I doubt it. Maybe we can. Hey, look at that. We can. Sleep for 11 hours. Heck yeah. I meant Oh, you have a Moldavite necklace. That's really cool. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Wow, what a small world, too. We're looking for Moldavite in the game, and you happen to have a Moldavite necklace. That's really cool. Pretty cool, if you ask me. At least we're sleeping and saving. We're at least getting the save in. That's good. It's dark green. A dark green. Oh, that's pretty. I wonder if I've seen it before. Have I seen it before? Did you have it when we were living together in Livermore? I wonder if I remember seeing it on you ever. Okay. Yeah. Shoot me text. Shoot me text. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, man, it's raining again. It's always raining in Sassau. Shit. That's okay. Alright, well, this will do it for the day, I think. I think it's a little late for me. Next time, we will head out and look for this Moldavite, and we will see what happens. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time for the next adventure. Take care.